Cheers, g'day everyone. Sonia Bernard here, linked by Ink, your independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. And today is, I don't even know what day it is. It's like the 21st? 23rd? 22nd. Today's the 22nd. And I don't know what day it is because tomorrow I'm flying out to Vegas for Backstage, which is a leaders retreat with Stampin' Up! So this is actually going to post on Thursday, August 24th. So I just wanted to get this done before I leave so you guys have something for this week. And I'm going to bring you a little technique card today. And it's so easy. I love this technique. I think you're going to love it too. It is called the Faux Shutter card. And it is using the new Fruitful Blessings stamp set. I forgot to do the little thing where it flips around. Sorry. Hang on just a second. Are you ready? We're going to do this real quick while I'm doing it live. Boop. Sorry about that. Okay. So that's what I look like with my hair on the other side. There we go. Now you can read that. Fruitful Blessings. Okay. It's super cute and it can be used way past Thanksgiving kind of fall time, I think, you know. So I think I just love it. I love it. Okay. And here, let me show you the card that we're making. Ta-da! And let me show you inside. Ta-da! Sorry, I'm going the wrong way. I'm a hot mess. I'm super excited for Vegas. Yes, I am. Okay, enough about me. Let's just flip it down and I'll show you how to make this card at the end of the video. I'm also going to show you a little bonus card. It's something I'm making for my flight attendants on my flights tomorrow. I just want to give them a little something. I have some friends who are flight attendants, and we hear some horror stories of things that they should not have to go through because there are some human beings in the world that are just really awful people. Stuff they have to clean up. I mean, it's awful. So I thought it'd just be super sweet to put a couple of chocolates and a little card in a bag, tie some ribbon around it. I haven't done that part yet, but I did create a quick little card and I'll show you that at the end. I'll also show you the cute, super cute designer series paper that I got this from, and we'll do a little walkthrough so you can see everything. Okay, let's do this now. We have to flip that back and then flip, flip. Let's see if I got it right. Who knows? You never know what you're getting with me. And you know, of course, I'm not watching what I'm doing over here. Would help. Let's see if we've got it the right way up. Dun, dun, dun. Looks good. Looks good. Fantasticals. Okay, so what you're going to need is, this is actually a basic black cardstock. And I haven't written the measurements down anywhere because it's so easy. And I'm going to run through them at the beginning so you can see how easy this is. So you've got your standard 8.5 by 5.5 scored at 4 1/4 of basic black. Then you have your inside piece, basic white, and that is 5 1/4 by 4. You're also going to do whatever color you want the front of your card to be is also going to be 5 1/4 by 4. And guess what your layer for the inside of the card is going to be, your decorative layer, 5 1/4 by 4. Okay, so pretty simple measurements. And then this little triangle at the front is going to be, we're using the Stylish Shapes dies, and it is the second smallest die here. I have 2 packs of these. I use them a lot. So it is that, no, third. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So it's the middle die. Okay. You're going to use that one to cut out this piece. Oh no, I should know the measurement of this one. I had it memorized last night, and you know my ruler is in the other room. Oh my goodness. We were measuring suitcases. My friend, who's also my team lead, she's like, how big is your suitcase? I'm like, I don't know. So I grabbed my ruler. So this is 1 7/8. Okay, so this is also something you can use this grid paper for. This is an actual ruler. So each of the tiny little ones, if you can see there, it's a 16th, then an 1/8, another 16th, then a 1/4. a 1/16, an eighth, a 1/16, a quarter. Okay, so that's how that works, because I know some people, it gets confusing. So it's 1 7/8 by 1 7/8 for that little piece of basic white, which is right there, which I could have just measured this. Where is my brain? My brain is already in Vegas and, you know, having a cocktail by the pool. No, there's going to be a lot of learning in Vegas too, but there is going to be some pool time, let me tell you. So all we have to do is cut out our card base. Simple. And okay, so I knew I was going to forget something today. Forgot the bone folder. But you know what? Sometimes you can just get your scissors and burnish it with your scissors. Cha-ching. Okay, we're going to get our cute little inside piece. And so here's our stamp set. There's a little acorn here. We've grabbed him, and in pecan pie, I say pecan, but you know, pecan's fine too. So we're going to stamp the inside of this right here. Just a little decorative touch. And you could stamp, you know, I stamped that in black here to tie it into this, but we could stamp in brown as well. But no, I think I like the contrast actually. So I want to stick with the black and the memento, black memento, and do grateful for you, because on the front it says hello friend, and hello friend, grateful for you. So that's what we are doing. Okay, let me stamp this. Let's hope we get it square, as straight as can be. We'll just do that. Looks good. Okay, next. Oh, there's my dog barking at something, probably at the wind. So with this piece, I actually cut off pieces from this side, but a larger piece. Let me show you. I actually saved the pieces. So I cut off, if you want to do it exactly like mine, I cut off 1.5 inches on this side, and then I cut off a 1/2 inch on this side, and then I cut off I think 3/4 inch. I made this is 5 1/4. Yeah, so this is a 3/4 inch. So that's what that actual piece looks like. And for my eye, I just wanted more of this red in here and less of these woody trees. I didn't really care if they were in it or not, so I chopped off more of them. But you can, if you like the woody trees, go for it. You can have it, you know, over more this way, whatever way you want, you just trim it. And then you can always use these pieces on the envelope, you know, or for another card, whatever. So that's how I did that. So we can just quickly glue these in. You're going to love how simple this is. And I'm saving the fun part for the end. I know normally we usually start with the fun part, but I don't know. I feel froggy. So there we go. Just glue that in. And uh-oh, I hear a door shut. So that's probably when my doggy was barking. Someone's probably home. So we never know what's going to happen next. Hopefully nothing bad. No, I'm kidding. Okay. There we go. Boom. I love the way that looks. I was quite happy with the way it came out. I was just like making this, you know, this front of the card, and then I put this in. I'm like, I really want something on this side, you know, just to give it. Sorry, I just shut my door so I don't hear anything, hopefully. Just to pop it, and then when I opened it, I was like, wow, that paper is just amazing. Like, you could just have it sitting open, and you know, I love it. Anyway, okay, so then we're going to get, I gotta remember how to do it. Okay, we're gonna get this piece, and we're gonna get our cute little die cut, and we're going to glue it, just straight down glue it onto here. And I'm going to try to center it between this side, and this side. So it's going to have a little more space on the bottom. And that's because I want my sentiment on the bottom. And we don't want it like perfectly in the middle, geometric, because you want these different size, different pieces here. Okay. Then the last thing we need is, or second to last, 4 little strips, and they are just under a 1/4 inch thinness, just under. And then I think I cut them at 5.5. Yeah, that's 5 1/4. So I cut them at 5.5, which is plenty long. So you're going to take one piece, and what I did is make sure, don't put it down here, okay, don't put it down there. Make sure it's nice and lined up with that edge there. And you can even pop another one there just to see, right? Don't glue it down or anything. So you can go, oh, okay, because you want that to butt up against that one. Okay, so what I do is I kind of pinch it here. See how it's like going all the way down? Because I don't really want glue on the rest of this. Don't need it. So I give it a little pinch and then put glue on that part, right? So with using this as a little measurement, like a little tool to make sure you're lining it up right, you can just line it up along the edge of that die. And because it's up a little bit, it's going to line up perfectly. Then guess what we're doing? Turn around and I line it up. I see where I need glue to, about here. So this one's like a long one. We're going to need a lot more glue, a lot longer down. And then we can just simply line it up to that one. And voila. Then we give it another spin. You see how this is coming together? Yes, because if you're like me, when you first saw this card, you thought, how did they cut out the pieces and lay it on top? But it's a little optical illusion going on. Love it. So easy. And because you've just got this small area, there's not a whole lot of stamping either, because you really want the pattern to be the star of this show, with the like the stamped section just as like the secondary kind of thing. Not in my opinion. Like this is the star here. And then you can just stamp anything you want on another little layer. So see what's happening? And then we can just easily turn this over. Got a little bit of extra glue there. And then we can trim these off. Just making sure my internet is working. My I call them technically adults. They're 20 that they live with me, my child and her boyfriend. And they said my internet was not up to par lately. They love to be, they're online gamers. They love to online game. And I know last week when I was filming it was acting a little oosh, so I'm trying to keep an eye on that. Okay. Oh, it's got like a bumblebee. You ever watch Transformers? Bumblebee colors going? So, okay. So then we have our cute little square of 1 7/8 by 1 7/8. And I was going through all my stamps trying to find a stamp that fit this tiny little square that would be cute. And I was like, you know what? Why do I need to put the whole image on there? I mean, like just a small image. Why not just take a larger image, stamp that up with Memento, and I'm just going to place it. Now, when you're stamping in a diamond. Don't stamp it in a square because it's actually going to go down this way. Let me, oh, I don't have my bone folder. Just want to get those rough edges off. I don't like them. There we go. Okay, so line it up in a diamond. And then I kind of went... Now, I did practice this a little bit because sometimes when I stamped, I was stamping too low and I was getting like white here, or I stamped too high and I got white there. But look at that. And that's exactly how I want it. I want it all, like not the entire image. It's a section of the image. And I like it like that. And then we just need, we're going to stamp this part and you should be good. Don't be too scared as I stamp this and go, please don't mess up. Please don't mess up. Okay, so we're just going to pop that down. Pray for the best. There we go. Yes. Now, if you're worried about it, you can line your pieces up before you start gluing them down and stamp. But again, you know, if you make a boo-boo, go stamp it on another piece and then just fussy cut around it and then just put it on dimensionals and pop it up, you know. So this piece I've then colored in, this piece here. And I'm not going to sit here and do it for you because it actually took a little bit of time because, you know, got these tiny little pieces. But I will tell you the colors should you want to do it like mine. So I used light and dark Mossy Meadow blends, okay? And you can see the shading on that. I'm not the best at shading, but I did try to do some shading with all the colors there, okay? So then even with the yellow, I used Daffodil Delight. Oh, this is Crushed Curry. I don't think I said the color of the cardstock, but that is Crushed Curry that I used. And then I used the light Calypso Coral on this large flower. You can see the Daffodil Delight, the Mossy Meadow. And finally, I used Moody Mauve, whichever way you want to say it, on these little flowers here. Okay, and then you just color them in until you get this. Boom. Actually, it's going that way. So all we have to do is glue this front panel down. So easy peasy. You just wouldn't know how easy it was until you did it. Insane. Look at that. It just blends in. And I'm sure you could do this in other colors too. Maybe like a Nighted Navy, you know, and then a lighter color as well. The trick is you're going to want a light and a dark color. Now you could do this flat, but of course I put some dimensionals, and look at me being prepped and putting the dimensionals on the back already. Ha ha. I'm trying to get everything done before Vegas. Oh, I'm so excited. So next week there will not be a class. I usually do a class every other week online, which is my free with purchase offer. Next week I'm going to be doing kind of like a little documentary with Vegas and with backstage, just so everyone can kind of see what's that all about, you know. And there we go. And I'll probably have some kind of ordering special for you maybe. If you're on my email list, you already received an ordering special helping me celebrate my 11 years with Stampin' Up. That happened on the 21st. Was that yesterday? Oh my goodness, all the days are just running into each other. Yeah, yesterday. 11 years with Stampin' Up yesterday. So if you're in my VIP group, you can join that. It's linked by ink VIPs, or, you know, my email, but the email already got sent out. So if you want the ordering special, go join my VIP group and you can see it in there. Okay, that is our technique class, our faux shutter card. And let me show you using a completely different stamp set, one that's not new, but it was new in the catalog this year, right? I think it was this year. The inked and tiled stamp set. And when you look at it, you're like, but we did some really cute cards with this set, and they, you know, it's really quite versatile. So I was like, I wanted to give this to my flight attendants. This is a cute 3x3 envelope that we sell, right? And it says just a note. That's in boho blue, and this just this very top part of the flower is in Berry Burst. Nothing too fancy. I didn't want to make it super fancy. I should probably put it in that way actually, so when they pull it out, boom, it says thank you. And again, that's just like the whole image, or like a lot more of the image. Stamp that first in Berry Burst, and then the little thank you, and then these little gems here. You're like, oh, wait, where are those in the catalog? Those are simply our Rhinestone Basic Jewels. And then I took my Berry Burst blend, and you can do this with any color. You'll see I've done some Moody Mauve, and you just color it in like so. I've got to make 16 more of these, so, and you just color them, give them a second, let them dry, and then you can just stick them on. And you can make those in any color you want. Just say you make one, like I made this in Moody Mauve. I'm like, you know what? I don't need these Moody Mauve. Oh, let me just go over them with Berry Burst. And now they're Berry Burst. Boom. You see that? how versatile. And these, there's like, you get so many in here. I don't remember exactly how many is in here. It should say on here actually. Oh, it's in teeny tiny writing, and I need reading glasses. 140. There's 140 little gems in here. Great value. Okay, the last thing I'm going to show you is the 6x6 paper pack. I can't remember if I showed you this or not already in another video, but maybe you haven't seen that video. So this is all about autumn 6x6 DSP. And on one side, we've got this like copper, almost like a copper foil. It's a, I want to say it's a foil, but it looks like a foil, but don't quote me, okay? So you get 4 sheets of each design. So this is, and they're double-sided, okay? So you've got, I'm just showing you 2. And then this side is like books, a picture of some books. And then we've got some leaves. Look, it's so pretty. And you can just put that any orientation you want to put it. And then the back side of that is that fun, shiny copper. Then we've got some, because I like this because you can use this in a masculine card. I think I did show this in another video, but I don't think you can ever show paper too much. How cute is that? And even if you wanted to, with this card, it doesn't even have to be that. It could be this. It could just be something that's just boom, boom. That's a word. We're using it. Okay, look at that Moody Mauve. And these have actually got that Moody Mauve tint to them, which is something different. I like that. And love it. Look at these bookshelves. Yes. No, books don't look like that anymore, do they? And this looks like Pretty Peacock. And look at these pumpkins. So, and you could use this for like even birthday cards, especially like a fall birthday card, for sure. And this looks like, it looks like a blanket or some fabric or something. You see it's got ruffles in it. Something different, huh? And then some more patterns. Then an overhead drone shot of some beautiful fall colors. Love that. And more, just so much. This is all in one pack. So much versatility in one pack of paper. Think of all the cards you can make with this. Now this one I only have 1 of each because this is the piece that I used. So like I said, there's 4 pieces of each per pack. And then like sweater. It's not going to be sweater weather in Vegas, I tell you. It's going to be hot just like it is here in South Carolina, Charleston area. It's hot anyway. I was mowing the grass out there. It was like 95 this week. Look at that. So pretty. That would be another nice one in the inside. And then this one, which kind of like a very vanilla look to it. So that's your fun paper pack. Oh my gosh. Again, it's called All About Autumn, and it's going to be out in the new mini, which is going to be available for customers August 6th. Now, if you don't want to wait, then go ahead, join my team. Click the link in the description. Join my team. Start getting, I'll place your kit order, and then start getting 20% off everything. Add this to your kit order. You can add this paper. You can add any of the new products that we currently have pre-ordered to. You can add that to your cart. So you could add this stamp set. Now you can order 1 of the stamp set, right? And then you could order two packs of these paper, the consumables. So it's a perk of being a demonstrator. You don't want to run a business? Don't run a business. Just get your discount. A lot of my beautiful stamping friends that are on my team, they're here for the discount and they love it. So it starts at 20%, and then of course you can go up. So yeah, go ahead, click that link, join the team. Would love to have you. Then maybe if you do grow a team, then you could be coming to Backstage with me. When it's live again, it'll be live every other year. Next year it'll be virtual. What else? Okay, I think that's it. Get my ordering special. There's a special link for that. Again, that's in my Facebook Linked by Ink VIP group. You can just go join that. And yeah, I think that's it. I hope you love it. Oh, I hit 1,000 subscribers. Actually, I think I'm up to 1,020. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for subscribing, and I am doing a drawing again, so make sure you subscribe to my email, because that's where the drawing will be. It'll be emailed out to everybody. I will post it on my social over on Facebook page, and that will be kind of like mid to late September, but you don't want to miss out. Okay, thanks everyone. You have a wonderful week ahead, and next time I see you, I'll be coming to you from Vegas, baby. Take care now. Bye.